for people constantly putting other people down and being in somebody else's business. That's the craziest obsession I keep seeing, man. Especially on YouTube, man. We got people that's way too obsessed with somebody else and what they got going on, man. And it's like, bro, your life has to mean a lot less than you would think so for you to really be in somebody else's business. And it's always my black brothers and sisters that want to keep putting each other down. That's the craziest part about it. The craziest thing about all of this is constantly the black brothers and sisters. And I hate to say that, but it is, man. Always dissing black folks. Like, dang, like you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't uplift, you know what I'm saying, like your peoples, like crab in the barrel ass, you know what I'm saying, like for real. And they wonder why, you know what I'm saying, other people look at us the way they look at us. Cause we always dissing each other. We always dragging each other down. We always doing this. We always doing that. Like, it don't make no sense to do that and do this and everything like that. So black folks always dissing other black folks. Every time you see somebody doing something, the first thing they want to do is drag down another black person. You feel me? I'm talking about something serious right now, Empathy. I'm talking about something serious. But yeah, man, like the first thing they want to do is drag down another black person. Like, why is it, I'm saying, y'all don't want to talk about nobody else. Y'all don't want to hold nobody else accountable for what they do. But the moment you see a black person doing it, all of a sudden you want to hold them accountable and talk your talk and all this other stuff and be holier than thou and set them straight. But you don't want to hold nobody else accountable. That don't make no sense to me, man. That sound like some inner hate that people keep portraying on themselves, you feel me? If that's what you get off on every single time, bro, that's not a good look. That ain't no good energy to always want to pull down black people every single time, bro. Like, I'm seeing way too much of that on the internet, man. It's always a black person wanting to pull down another black person. There's a way to constructively criticize somebody without being derogatory towards them, without having sexual jokes about them and stupid stuff, immature stuff like that. What people don't be realizing is when you come at other people like that and them derogatory, always trying to like bring them down and drag that other person down because of whatever they got going on, it make you look like a clown just as much as it make the other person look like a clown. I'm just keeping it real, man. Like, for real, like I'm not into all these YouTubers trying to diss somebody else, and you always want to diss a black person. That's the thing that kills me the most. The thing that kills me the most is black folks always wanting to diss another black person, but they don't be having no energy to set somebody else straight. They always want to set people with the same skin tone straight, but they don't want to set nobody else straight. Like, that don't make no sense to me, man. It really don't. Like, it really, you know what I'm saying, it just put me in a space to where I be really seeing just how the world be looking at us. The world already look at us a certain way, but then we join the circus and we pull each other down. So we continue to push the same stereotypes that make us look like clowns and animals and all this to other people. Because the first thing we want to do, back in the day, they would uplift each other. Nowadays, they want to drag each other down every single time. Like, they justify the reason why they spend every single day trying to get at somebody of their same skin tone color. If you spend every single day hating on the same person or hating on black people, bro, that make you just as bad. That make you just as bad as the racist people. Because you pushing the same energy. You literally pushing the same energy that the people that we call racist do. Because you spending your every last dying breath hating on a black person. And you black. That's weird as hell. Ain't no way I'm finna spend every single day hating on the same person. That means you got something wrong with your life. When your life revolves around, like, whether you hating on the same person or you just hating on black people in general, when your life revolves around trying to put somebody else down every single day, especially on the internet, bro. Oh no, no, no. I'm not talking about me. I promise y'all I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me. I do not be tripping like that. But what I'm saying is, you said you're not a victim. I ain't never called myself a victim. What I'm calling out is when I see my black brothers and sisters spend every last moment dissing other black people. Every moment. You don't ever see them talking about nobody else. But you see them always wanting to diss their own people. Every single day. We put out more hate against our own people than racist people do. That's the crazy thing about it. You can look on the internet. You got YouTubers that spend every single day dissing another black person, and they black every day. Every day making sexual jokes, every day dissing them, every single day. And they try to justify it as educational, or I'm trying to help somebody. You ain't trying to help somebody. If you spend your every single moment on the internet dissing somebody of your same color, bro, you not helping them. You justifying the fact that you got insecurities in yourself. Most of that stuff be jealousy, man. Most of that stuff be flat out hate. We use hate as a word all the time, right? But it is hater. It is a hater energy. If you do it all the time, it's a hater energy. It ain't like you do it every once in a while. The people that do this every single day, bro, they is just haters. They insecure, jealous haters. That's all that is. You would rather put your own people down every single day than to call out all the atrocities, all the chaos, all the negative going around in this country. But you rather keep on putting the same people down every single day. You rather keep on riding and pushing hate on the same person every single day. How does that not make you a lowlife? That make you just as much as a lowlife as the other people, the people you talking about. You remember me? Yeah, I remember you. It's not just within the black, but I'm calling out the black people because we always push this narrative that everybody's against us. Nah, man. Nah. You can't say everybody is against you and it's hard being black when you push the same narratives and stereotypes that racist people do. When you trying to drag everybody else down that's your same color, you pushing the same thing that they doing. So nah, you can't. I'm not finna sit here and make it seem like, oh, it's all this and all that. Nah, man. I'm glad I wasn't timed out earlier. Rodney was being slick. Nah, man. Nah. I ain't timing nobody out, man. Said for real, W string. But for real, man, like seriously. I know I come on here and I be joking and I be hyped up and stuff like that. But sometimes you got to get into some real conversations on why I'm saying on why we choose to put our own people down. And it's not even putting people down every once in a while. I know people that literally do this every single day. Every single day. Not true, man, because I'm a nice, respectful black man. Then you are one of the few that don't do it. I'm talking about in general. In general, the first thing I see a black woman do is put down another black woman. The first thing I see a black man do is put down a black woman. The first thing I see a black man do is put down another black man. It's always against us. It's never against nobody else. That's what I'm talking about. Some people, because they need these conversations. Yeah, man, hey, people do need these conversations, but they upset. People get upset when you hold them accountable for the actions that they do. Like I'm saying, everybody got faults. Everybody got them saying things that they did wrong. Everybody got things that they still working on in their life. But it don't mean to keep harping on it every single day. You got to be accountable. Yeah, you do got to be accountable. But what happens when the people that's trying to hold you accountable got a weird obsession with holding you accountable? That's the problem I'm saying. What happens when the people that's holding people accountable are on some like delusional weird type obsession with holding people accountable? I'm not perfect. I've done some things and I don't respect anyone. You said you don't respect anyone? Hey man, that's not a good thing, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you don't have respect for nobody, that's not a good thing, man. That means you don't respect yourself as well. Yeah, I got you. We're all human. All we can do is improve each day. Yeah, we can, but I see, like I said, I'm saying the only reason I call it out is because I see the same people doing the same obsession with the same people. Like on the internet, we got people that obsess with people every single day. Every single day. They can't go one day without talking about the same person every single day. That's some weird activity. That's some weird energy, man. That's some weird energy. That's the only reason why I'm speaking on it, because I've been seeing this since I've been on YouTube. But at least I'm saying, what, 9 months straight of people hating on the same people every single day. And I'd be like, bro, you don't get tired of spending all of your energy hating on the same person, speaking on the same person, thinking about the same person every single day you wake up? Like, bro, like, that's weird, especially for men. Like, men sitting here thinking about the same man every single day, bro. That's weird. That's weird. That's not heterosexual. To spend all your time and all your energy speaking on the same person, worried about the same person, thinking about the same person, obsessed about the same person, that is not heterosexual energy. Not from a man, it's not. I think it would be better if we all hated each other equally. Hey, appreciate you, Don Trip. Let's go, man. But yeah, man, I'm not even saying nobody should hate nobody. There is no problem with holding each other accountable for what you do. But when it's an ongoing 24-hour every single day thing, oh, back to back from Don. Let's go, baby. When it's a back-to-back thing every single day, when you got a mental obsession with another man, bro, you might as well go date that dude. Because it's starting to feel like it's more of a romantic thing than anything else. Brother, I got an idea to end racism. What's your idea, man? What's up, Joe? Joe, I'm afraid to ask, Joe. I'm afraid to ask, Joe. But what is it, man? We got Joe in the building, Don Drip in the building, Blaze Gaming in the building, Griezmann in the building, CS Gaming in the building, Brian in the building, Don Drip with the clutch. We got his real love in the building. We got Don Drip with another clutch. We got Monkey in the building. We got Sam Lex. We got Shell. We got DJ. We got Timberwolves. We got Moto. We got Real. We got Green Ranger. Hey, I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. We got Ron in the building. My girlfriend broke up with me. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let's end racism, brother. Hey, how we gonna do it? We got Tashana in the motherfucking building. What's up? What's up? But yeah, man, like I really feel this way about this, man. When I see black men obsessed on other black men to the point where all they do is spend all their time pulling that person down 24/7, it makes me think that they got it makes me think that they have some type of, you know what I'm saying, subconscious homosexual obsession with that person. Cause there's no way that a man can be that obsessed with a man 24/7 every single day, talking about the person all the time, and it not be some type of romantic obsession with that person. There's no way you can't say that's not it. They got to do better. Man, they choose not to do better because they got a whole bunch of people that be in they chat going along right along with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't call it out. You feel me? William Mackey, what's good, man? But I really feel that. I really feel the way I feel about this, man. Black people got to stop putting black people down all the time. We got all the energy for somebody else black, but we don't got all the energy for somebody else of another nationality. Why we don't put that same energy towards that? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody make that make sense, man. Why we don't put the same energy we got towards everybody else, towards all the black folks? We quick to diss another black person. But we'll pause and act like it's not our business to diss it, not to anybody else, though. What? That's not correlating with me right now, man. Right, you got all the right to feel that black men, especially like Tashana, I'm so serious. Especially on the internet. It's a lot of obsessed black men obsessed with other black men on the internet. And I think that's weird, bro. I think that's weird. I think they need to come out the closet. They can sit there and say, "Oh, they got the other reasons," but when you do this every single day, and I'm not talking about somebody that does it every once in a while. I'm talking about the people that be obsessed with another black man. A black man obsessed with another black man every single day is weird, bro. Your every thought, your every movement, your every post, your every video, your every comment is about this same person. Bro, you like that dude. You need to just come out the closet and tell that man that. Right. People be mad when they get called an N-word, but call people N-words. That is true. That is true. The difference in that, right? The difference in the N-word is we earn the right to own that word. You know what I'm saying? Our people earned that word. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't given to us. It was said to bring us down, to make us feel like one fourth of a, you know what I'm saying, of a human. And the way that we use it is way different in the way that they use it. So it's a different context. It's a different context in the way that we use it. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying though. That it makes complete sense. Because the first thing somebody say was, well, you don't like it when I said, but then you said. Yeah, because the context behind a white person saying it is hate, is death, is murder, is grape. If y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's slavery. That's the context between them saying it. When we say it, it's more of another context. It's more of a bringing it together. Even though we probably shouldn't say it at all. If we being honest, we shouldn't say it either. But it doesn't change the fact that they definitely shouldn't say it because of what happened to us while they were using that word, what that word was birthed from. You know what I'm saying? So that's the context difference that everybody don't be understanding about that. Because they'll quickly be like, man, no, you shouldn't say that. I feel like everybody can be called an N-word because the definition fits anybody, not just blacks. Hey, Shell, I can't side with you on that one. I can't, I can't side with you on that one, man. I can't side with you on that one. But what I get what you're saying, but yeah. I completely am disgusted and embarrassed to see black men obsessed with other black men every single day. Wanting to tear down black men every single day. Wanting to talk about black men every single day, bro. Like I'm disgusted with that. It's weird, bro. Like I don't care what nobody say about it. Anybody, y'all can make excuses for why they do it all y'all want, but it's weird, bro. If you are obsessed with the same person every single day, every post, every comment, every video is about the same person, you have a homosexual, weird, romantic obsession with that person. And you just not ready to come out the closet with that. It is what it is. You ain't gotta like it, but it don't make it no less true. What's up, Too Blessed to Be Stressed? How you feeling? Like I'm being real about it. I wasn't raised around men that concentrate on other men so much until I came to the internet. Now these dudes will sit here and be obsessed with the same person. They talk about the same person every single day. They diss and drag down the same person every single day. Bro, that's a homosexual tendency, bro. You got an infatuation with that person. You do. If you talk about the same man, if you are a black man, if you any man either, but I'm just talking to my black brothers. But if you are a black man and you spend all your moments on the internet obsessed about another black man, bro, you like him in a sexual manner, bro. I'm keeping it real. Because there's no way you could be fully developed in another grown man if you don't have no type of romantic, you know what I'm saying, situation going towards him. That's a whole level of hate and delusion that I cannot understand. I probably will never understand that. The same people will be talking about you later on in their life. Most likely. Most likely. I don't care, but I'm just like them saying, I don't care if they say something about me. I'm not tripping about that. But I'm just saying, like, to see grown men obsessed over other grown men every single day that's the weird part. That's the weird part. That's the part that I'm saying. And then when it be black men on other black men, I be like, damn, like, really? You don't got them saying, I was just using that as an example. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Rodney, I'm making fan art. Okay, bet. Let me know when it's done then. And that's the thing that be killing me. All these people like that, and the brother of a friendship is getting too bad. You're definitely speaking the truth. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, when you call somebody out on it, they'll be like, oh man, you calling me a hater. You hating. I'm not hating. I'm only calling you on your actions. If you as a man, and I'm not even talking about the ladies, because I know ladies get catty. That's not even, ladies just get catty with each other. I get that. But I'm talking about as men. No man should be that fully enveloped in another man unless you got a romantic tendency towards that person. The level of obsession and mental disturbance up there for you to be concentrating on somebody every single day, that's weird. And the crazy part is, a lot of people that be in their chats and stuff like that, they be too bitch made to say something. They be too scared to say something because they don't want to get singled out, or they don't want to get blocked, or whatever the case is. So they go along with the delusional mindset. They'll go along with the delusional mindset because they don't want to be singled out or set apart from the crowd. I'm like, how y'all say y'all your own man? It be a bunch of yes men. Cause you can't tell me that everybody be cool with somebody being obsessed with the same person every single day. Days on end, weeks on end, months on end, like the same person. And everybody just be like, yeah, man, that's what I would have did too. No, you're lying. You are lying to yourself if you sitting here saying you would be obsessed with the same person 24/7. And this is going to be okay. Bro, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Y'all be validating these dudes doing that, bro. Like, and y'all be scared to call them out. Don't be scared to call these dudes out, man. Y'all scared because y'all think they gonna block you. But y'all be scared to call them out because y'all think he gonna block you. They gonna call you a hater. You ain't gonna be a part of the in crowd no more. Like, man, y'all gotta grow some balls, man. Like, for real. And I'm not just talking to the fellas. I'm talking about to the ladies that let this stuff slide too. All the little weird gay jokes and they be having on the same person and all, like, bro, y'all don't see that as weird? Y'all just laughing at that like that shit is just cool and cute and shit. Y'all just be like, oh man, oh, he said that. I wouldn't have said that, but and y'all be cool with that. Y'all be straight with that. Like, y'all be acting like that shit is cool though. Nobody question the thought process behind these jokes. Nobody question the reason why every time somebody make a certain joke, it always got to be a gay joke against the person that they talking about. Why it always got to be one of them weird jokes? But everybody just laugh and don't question it. And I'd be like, what, is y'all serious? So oh, thank you, appreciate it. Hey, it's a clothing brand. It's called Play Your Role. We got shirts, we got socks, we got everything. Yo, right now I gotta go. All right, Griezmann, have a good one, baby. Have a good one. Shout out to the 36 likes, man. But, like, for real though, man. For real, like, I think we gotta do better, man. And I'm speaking mainly to the men. We gotta do better, man. Cause I see, like I said, I see way too many men obsessed with other men. And when I say obsessed, I'm not being funny. If you look up the definition of obsession, like, you'll be like, damn, that explains some of these dudes on YouTube. The little definition. Well, I'm gonna give you the little definition of obsession. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give y'all the definition. Let me say this is the definition of obsession, y'all. And unceasing, meaning it doesn't stop. An unceasing, unhealthy fixation on an idea, feeling, or a person that completely dominates the mind and overrides the rational thinking and behavior of a person. Obsession. I guarantee you can name 5 dudes on YouTube right now that got an unhealthy obsession with another man. I guarantee it. The definition is right here. And unceasing, meaning it don't stop. Unceased, it does not stop. An unceasing, unhealthy fixation of an idea, a feeling, or a person that completely dominates the mind and overrides rational thinking and behavior. I can name 5 dudes on YouTube that fit that criteria right now. I can name 5 of them that fit that criteria. Completely obsessed with other men. Completely obsessed with other men. And the crazy part about that is a lot of the people that ride with them just be okay with it. They know it's unhealthy. They know it's kind of weird. But they just be like, oh, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Why do people be so scared to call somebody out? Like, what do y'all fear so much? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. That's why they are blue and they're agreeing with everything. Man, hey, it don't even, Tashana, too blessed. It don't even be just the moderators. It be a whole bunch of different people. It's almost like a cult. I swear, it is almost like a cult. If people would tend to their own channels, shit would be better. People gonna rock with who they choose to. People is gonna rock with who they choose to. But at the same time, if I see somebody, especially a man, obsessed with another man, I'm gonna be like, bro, that's weird. Especially when you're trying to preach another energy, when you're trying to put out another energy, hell yeah, I'm gonna be like, bro, like, you don't see that as weird as a black man always trying to ran down on other black men? You don't see that weird as being completely enamored with one other dude every single day? Like, that don't affect you at all? That I'll be like, bro, like where did they do that at? Who raised you motherfuckers? That's what I be wanting to know. I want to know who raised you. Same story as slaves. What you mean by that? Same story as slaves. Calm your jets. I'm calm. I'm just direct. And the females stop jumping into men fights. Hey. But it's a lot. Hey, Tashana, it's a lot of females that ride behind this weird energy, though. It's a lot of females that ride behind these weird niggas and their energy and their obsession and their negativity and all that. So, like I said, if I'm gonna call out the men, I call out the women too, because they're doing the same exact thing. Why be up so obsessed to where you're constantly trying to rag on somebody and constantly trying to drag somebody down? Jing, what's good? And that's the problem that I'm facing when I see certain things on the internet, because it's not just a every once in a while thing. It's a everyday obsession. And it's just weird. Like, it's just weird and it's negative and it don't help you as a man. It doesn't help you as a man at all. It makes you look like just as much as a clown as the other people. Hey, Shell, it's the jealousy. It's mods not speaking up. It's people just accepting certain stuff from certain YouTubers. It's a lot of that. It's all in a bunch. It's all in a bunch. Cause I can literally guarantee, and I can name them, but I'm not even gonna do that because that's gonna start a whole other thing. There are so many moderators that are so scared to say something to somebody in the chat. They will back up all the other BS and the clown behavior of the person's page, but they won't call them out. They will never call them out because they scared of getting kicked out. That's the part that I'll be like, bro, like, I can't even respect you because you allow that stuff to happen. Because you so afraid of being on the outside. So you gonna rock with all this clown and all this dumb behavior that you wouldn't do yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, girl dad, hey, I'm serious, like, for real. They will sit here and back up all these clown dudes and their behavior. They will back it up 24/7. We got grown men that literally talk about other grown men every single day. When I say every single day, I'm talking about every single day. And they sit there and they just back up this clown behavior. Like, I'm like, bro, like, how can I respect you when that's what you validate? If you validate that, I can't respect you. I done lost respect for a lot of people on this platform because of the things that they accept from other YouTube channels. And they rock along with it. They tee ha ha laugh and go along with all of it. I'm like, bro, you just as much as a clown as the other people. He said, what's that dark thing? That ain't no dark, that's a light. Said YouTube has changed, man. Hey, a lot of things has changed, man. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna forever see the weirdness in all this, man. Like, for real. But the definition of obsession hasn't changed. The definition of obsession has not changed, y'all. Did y'all miss? What's up, Miguel? What's up, man? Like, it's just, it is what it is, I guess, but I don't know, man. Hey, Shell. People be saying they don't like negativity, but they be sitting there validating and listening to all the negativity in these chats every single time. And they don't leave the chat, they stay in it. They joke right along with it, they hate it right along with it, all that. He said he hate me. Hey. Miguel said, I'm straight, brother. I've been busy today. Hey, I'm saying that's what it's about, man. You staying focused, you staying occupied. You ain't sitting on idle time. You feel me? You making your time useful for you. You said Jeff. Well, who is Jeff? Too many enemies with mutual supporters, and eventually they're forced to pick a side, which is BS. I'm calling it like I see it. It's all BS. Hey, CC. Sometimes you gotta pick a side. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you gotta pick a side. Because at the end of the day, you can't sit there and validate one clown behavior and then try to, you know what I'm saying, be on the side of the opposite of that. It doesn't work that way. Because the person's gonna be like, well, hold on. You rock with somebody that do this fuckboy stuff, but then you want to come over here like we good. Like, people really look at it like that. At some point, you gotta pick a side. And you gotta be good with picking a side. Hey, but CC, I think the point that you missing is, let me just say an example. Let's say I got a moderator, right? And my moderator is cool with somebody else, right? Which is no problem with that. But when that person is dissing me, that same moderator is over there laughing it up and chiming along with it and stuff like that. Yeah, I wouldn't want that moderator in my shit. I'd be like, go pick a side, stay over there. If you gonna laugh at me because you cool with them, or you gonna be cool with it and validating it, I'm gonna tell you to go stay over there. I wouldn't want nobody to play. That's really the definition of two-face. Like, you can't be on one side laughing at the jokes that they saying and dissing somebody else, and then go back to the other person like it's all good, like, oh, I'm neutral. No, bruh, it don't work that way. If somebody diss me and somebody I rock with is over there laughing it up, stay your ass over there. That's how I feel about it. No, I only said if you sitting here, if the person is sitting there chewing up the same person all day, right? If the person is sitting there chewing up the same person throughout the whole chat, and you as my peoples is over there in that whole chat while they chewing me the fuck up, you don't ride with me. There is no way in hell that I would be in somebody else's chat while they sitting there dissing the hell out of somebody I rock with. Now, I may not add to it, but I'm also validating it by even being in the room while they spending that whole entire live stream dissing somebody you rock with. Now, it's different if they not dissing you. That's cool. But if you sitting in somebody's chat while they dissing somebody you rock with, you are just as guilty as the person that's dissing them. You didn't lead a chat. And that person spent the whole time dissing your homie. That person spent the whole time dissing your homie, and you was right there in there. So if somebody was right there in there the whole time while they chewing your homie the hell up, and you stayed there for that whole 30 minutes, whole hour, whole 2 hours, you are just as guilty as the person that said the stuff. I'm just saying. They use nicknames. I'm slowly. Yeah. They use, but hey, too blessed. So they use nicknames because they insecure. And the insecurity come from they don't want people to go to the actual people's channel, because they know if you come to the channel with a person you dissing, then what happens is they start to figure out, hold on, you hating on this dude. This dude ain't what you talking about he was. That's why they use nicknames. Because if the people really come to the channels of the people they dissing, they not gonna hate them like you hate them. You get what I'm saying? So like it's all, most of that is insecurities. Best, what's up, Best? Oh, no. See, look, but CC, that's a completely different thing, though. It ain't no 1 minute we cool. They'll tell you they don't like me. They'll say that all day. And a lot of the reason why they don't like me is because I've been successful in less time. That's the main reason. I done did everything in 11 months what they haven't done in years. And that's the reason why they don't like me. But what I'm talking about is if you rocking with somebody that's chewing up somebody else you rocking, and you sit there in that whole live the entire time while they are completely destroying the other person you rock with, that make you just as guilty as the person. It literally does. Because I'm keeping it real. If I rock with CC and I rock with Tashana, and I go to CC's chat, and CC sitting here chewing up Tashana, right? I'm either going to say something or I'm going to leave the chat. But I'm not going to participate in being alive where one person is being, I'm saying, hateful and derogatory to the other person. That's what I wouldn't do. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when people validate it by being there. People will have a whole live stream talking about the same person, and then you got people playing both sides that are sitting that same live stream the entire time. They ain't doing nothing but dissing your homie, but you would sit there and you would just listen to it and you just cool with it. That's the problem with what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. But me, I'm gonna say something. I'm not afraid of losing a moderator wrench. I'm not afraid of getting blocked by somebody. If you my homie and you my homie and you dissing somebody and I'm in that chat, I'm gonna speak up. I'm not pussy like that. I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna never be like this and just sit there and be like, oh no, bro. That's not how I move. And that's why a lot of these dudes don't like me. I'm not no yes man, so I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm gonna either say something or I'm gonna leave the chat. But I'm not gonna play both fence. I'm not gonna ride the fence and be like, well, I didn't say nothing, so it's okay. No, that don't make it okay. If you can sit there and let somebody chop me the hell up, and you can sit in that live stream the entire time for a whole hour while they diss the fuck out of me, then you don't rock with me. You're not cool with me. I feel that people that if you could do that, you might as well stay over there. You know what I'm saying? No love lost, no hard feelings. I tell somebody straight up, hey, I don't hate you, nothing like that, but I can't have nobody around me that do that. If you can sit in the live stream and watch somebody diss the hell out of somebody else you cool with, bro, that's fake. That's fake as hell. And that's not somebody I want to have in my corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way it is, man. He said, Rodney, your voice is low. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? So I'm just going to voice an opinion. You guys beefing said that it was all fun and games and we're going back and forth for views and engagement. Uno, don't block Uno. Don't block Uno. Don't block Uno. Cause usually when I be on Red's page, you come on there and you be disrespectful. But you came over here with respect. So I'm gonna give you the same respect that you gave me when you stepped up in here. See the problem, Uno, the problem with all that is I'm not really mad at nobody. Them niggas is really in their feelings about me though. That's the difference. They really be in their feelings because it's an obsession. I'm not obsessed because I don't talk about these dudes every day. They literally speak on me every single day. That's the problem. They obsessed. That means you jealous and envious. That's where the problem comes up. We can go ahead and we can pop it all day for views and likes and mentions and all that. I don't got a problem with that. But they be really in their feelings about certain things. That's when I call them out. I got to get my daughter ready for bed. All right, Too Blessed, appreciate you. No, CC, what I say is, when I say pick a side, is I say this, and I say this exactly. I want to make sure that you understand me completely what I'm saying, because I think you misinterpreting what I'm saying. When I say somebody need to pick a side, I'm sitting here saying that if you can sit in a chat, and I'm not saying you, I'm saying in general. If you can sit in a chat for a whole hour and listen to one of your homies completely disrespect your other homie, then you need to stay in a chat that you willing to stay there with. That's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. Because that's two-faced to sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to sit here and be cool with this, even though I know they dissing my homie. Even if you not the one saying it. You sat there for a whole hour, 2 hours, whatever the case is, and watched them completely disrespect and disregard somebody else you cool with. That's what I mean by pick a side. If somebody is cool with doing that, then I'm like, they need to stay over there. Because now I know where they mentality is and where their respect level is. That's all I'm saying. Bluetooth glasses, LA fancy. Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to pick a side. Yeah. Sometimes you do got to pick a side. And this is what I say. Look. This is why I never have a problem with my moderators. I don't never tell my moderators where they can't go. I will never tell you where you can't go. But I will say this. In LA is a witness. I will say this. If somebody dissing me that you cool with and you rocking over there, then stay over there. Because it don't make no sense to come back after they just got done dissing me and you were just sitting in there the whole time. Even if you didn't say nothing. You are a part of that, I'm saying, you are part of that stuff. So I would rather, I'm saying, keep my energy from people that's going to be stabbing me in the back. That's how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by pick a side. If you're okay with sitting in the chat room with somebody that's completely disrespecting your friend or somebody you cool with, then that means the other person ain't your friend and you need to stay exactly where you at. That's what I mean by pick a side. That's all. Did you get that chick from Hinge? I don't even got no Hinge, boy. They lie, make it true, and then say terrible things that it's personal opinion. It's not funny games. Yeah, man. You know I joke, everybody. So don't. Oh no. Uno. Hold on. When I say you was being disrespectful, I'm not saying like you like them saying, oh my God, I hate you. No, not like that. I'm saying you be popping off when you be in Red's chat. I said, but what you did was when you came over here, you kept it respectful, so I'm gonna be respectful to you too. I don't take it serious. I'm saying, but I know that some of them really take my success to heart. That's what I mean. They really take my success to heart. How is it fun in games, when they lying and saying people, oh yeah. My thing is, I'm only going to support positive people. I don't got energy for negative stuff. It's bum mentality constantly, people all day. LA, they do back and forth. Yeah, hey. I ain't gonna lie. I have been a part of the back and forth, but I'm petty though. That's the only reason why. But I don't take it serious though. That's the only reason why. Only Maddie was good. Best speaking. Why are you talking? Hold on. Why are you taking their kind of nobody in your life? Huh? How are you today, Best? June send a star. Appreciate you, June. But yeah, man, that's just how I feel about it, man. Hey, oh, don't tell me CC left. Don't tell me CC. I know you didn't leave. Only Maddie, appreciate the sparkles. I liked your live. Best, hey, you ain't talk to me. Everybody talking to each other. Bowden, what's up, Bowden? What's up, man? Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, 17 people. Hey, okay. I was like, damn, CC. I was like, I thought we had a conversation. But yeah, CC. What I mean, like, let me make it all the way 100% clear. What I mean is, when I say pick a side is, all I'm saying is, if somebody is willing to sit there and validate somebody else dissing the hell out of the other person they cool with, then that's not somebody I want to be around me. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Everybody talking more like your lives. Hey, I appreciate that, June. Hey, June, you was in a live earlier. I'm talking about the people that do that. Cause I've seen moderators that rock with me, and they've been in other people's chat, and they will sit there the entire time while the person dissed the fuck out of me. So I said, all right, bet. So when they came back, I act like they don't exist. Because I can't have that. I can't have that. He said, I've been good. How are you? But hey, Tashana, not everybody is willing to pick a side, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if it gets to a point to where I see somebody validating the disrespect, if it get to a point to where I see somebody's validating the disrespect being landed against me, then I'm going to pick the side for them. And it's not going to be no hate. It ain't going to be no being mad at them. It's just that I'm going to make the decision that they can't make. You know what I'm saying? That's all. All is well. We can't complain. Levi in here. That's all that was. But we kind of went all the way off topic. But the topic was, man, the topic basically was black people getting in other black people business and consistently always hating on somebody else black. That was really, you know what I'm saying, the topic, man. Lorraine, what's good? Amanda, what's up?
Where's mommy going?
I don't know.
I'm bored.
Go play then.
No one to play with. Only people's over there. My mom used to work at.
Oh, you can't go right now.
Guess who's here?
Who?
Carter Smart.
Okay. Best enjoy my divorce cheers. What everyone cooked for dinner. Kiss from Jay. What is good? How you feeling? But yeah, man. Hey, so that's basically. If you want, you don't want to come out, you stay right there. That's basically what I'm saying, man. if it's not even about picking a side, it's more just about respecting all parties enough to not, I'm saying, be involved in it. So if you're gonna be involved in it, I would rather you distance yourself from me because it tell me where your mentality is. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not no yes man, so I'm not gonna ever be sitting here being like it's okay for somebody else to be doing what they be doing. I'm not a yes man, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't care how cool I am with you. If you doing some clown stuff, if you doing some obsession stuff, I'm gonna call it out. I can't, I'm saying, I can't kiss nobody ass. I'm sorry. I will never be that type of person on the internet. I'm always gonna stand on mine, man. Like for real. Alyssa, what's up? What's up? Not everybody is like that, man. Nah, don't be laughing at some weird. Hey, Tashana. When I tell you, these moderators be sitting there laughing at the weirdest homosexual, gay, derogatory, funny style jokes and stuff that these dudes be doing. I'm not playing. They be validating it all. Like for real, for real. Mods and subs go from person to person. This is the internet. Not everybody is going to agree with the actions of one person, but just because someone is in a chat doesn't mean that hate is brewing. Hey, Uno. But what it do mean is
I'm leaving. Carter and Katie are here.
all right. But what it does mean is it means this though. Uno, it do mean this. If you are willing to sit there for a whole hour, for a whole 2 hours, and ride along with all the actions and behaviors of one person that's dissing somebody else you cool with, that make you fake. It make you fake. That there is you cannot explain how that don't make you fake. If Uno, if I was cool with you, if I was hella cool with you, Uno, and then I'm cool with Kiss from Jay, and you spent a whole hour, Uno, you spent a whole hour dissing the hell out of Kiss from Jay, and I stood in that live stream for that entire hour, even if I don't say nothing negative about Jay, if I sat there in that live stream for a whole hour, that would make me fake as fuck to Jay. Because you can't be cool with one person and sit there and just sit there and just listen to the and be in there like it's all good. If you cool with the other person, that make you fake. So anybody that's moving with that type of energy, I'm just letting it be known. I would prefer that you not come to my channel. I would prefer that you stay over there. I would prefer that you not associate with me, because internet or not, I don't want no fake people around me. So if somebody can sit in the chat with somebody dissing the hell out of me, even if you never say a foul word, but you stayed in that chat while they spend a whole hour or two dissing me, stay over there. You don't want to pick a side? I'll pick a side for you. I would tell you.
Can I go across the street?
Yes, you can. I would tell you myself, stay over there. I don't want nobody that's going to be sitting there chilling in the chat that's dissing the hell out of me the entire live. Nah, bruh, stay over there. You ain't got to pick a side. I'll pick it for you. I'll tell you to stay over there. No hard feelings, no love lost, no none of that. But I would prefer that you not come back to my chat, because I know how I am. So I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll wash my hands of somebody, go on about your business. Y'all can stay on that hate train and do all that negative clown stuff all y'all want to. But just don't bring it back over here. That's how I feel about it. Decatur ain't far, I gotta meet you. Okay. Everybody talking about meet and greets. But yeah, man, like it ain't nothing negative. It's just I am direct. People don't like it, but I'm direct. Internet or not, I'm direct. That's why I don't be all the little nicknames and stuff like that. I call people by their name. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not finna sit here every day calling somebody by a nickname like I'm scared or something. Nah, man, we call people by their name, man. I refer to you as you. If I'm a man and you a man, we refer to each other. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man, oh, what happened? No, we just talking about them saying when people be moving with fake energy to stay away from me, man. That's all I'm saying. So I say, look, so I say this to anybody that's in here. I want everybody to read this loud and clear. I hold no ill will, no hard feelings, no negativity to none of y'all. But if y'all willing to sit in a chat while somebody dissing me or doing some clown stuff like that, I would prefer that you never come to my live stream. Because when I find it out, I'm going to confront you about it. So that's why I would just, it's certain stuff I'm not, even internet or not, I'm not willing to bend on. And fake energy is one thing I'm not willing to bend on. I'm just saying, like, we all know who be dissing. So I'm not gonna start it up because I'm choosing to not, I'm saying, revamp all this, but I'm just letting people that I mess with, people that's cool with me know. I'm just letting y'all know. If I see y'all in the chat with somebody dissing the hell out of me and y'all just in there chilling like it's cool, stay away from me. I'm keeping it real, and it's no hard feelings. It's no hard feelings. It's just a respect thing. Because there's no way I would be in a chat with somebody dissing y'all and I'm just cool like it's all good. Because anytime that anybody mentioned y'all and dissed y'all, I stood up for it. I don't stay quiet. I ain't no yes man. So anytime I'm saying y'all been mentioned or dissed, I stood up on it. So I'm just letting people know, man, how I rock. Like I said, I would never tell nobody they can't go to no page. I would never say that. What I will say is, if somebody dissing me and you there and you just chilling like it's good, then stay over there. Stay over there, because I don't need those type of fake people around me. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like, I see tons of people doing that. You have mods that have been in different chats for months prior to your being a mod and now on good terms with you. The tit for tat is diabolical. That's not a tit for tat. That's just me laying down my boundaries. What other moderators do in other chats is their own thing. But I'm letting you know what I'm going to hold a moderator or somebody that rock with me accountable for. It just is what it is. Y'all looking at it like, oh, it's just the internet. No, I look at it like it's respect. So if you can sit there and rock with somebody dissing the hell out of me for the entire time and it's all good, then stay over there. I mean that. Like, on my kids, stay over there. And I don't mean no harm and no ill will about it. I just don't want that type of people around me. That's cool with that. That's all. It ain't nothing to get confused about. It ain't nothing to misunderstand. I literally said it exactly how I feel about it. And one thing I don't do is I don't bite my tongue. I'm not none of these other people that go into live streams and stay silent and not say nothing because they scared about not being a moderator, or they scared about being blocked, or scared about being outside of the group. I'm not no punk, bro. So I'm not gonna never be like, oh man, well, I'm just gonna go along with this. Nah, bro. I don't move like that. I see way too many other people on the internet moving like that. People will flip on you real quick. Ronnie, stay solid. That's respect. I ain't ever heard him call a woman out their name. That's bitch made when a man does it. Hey, facts. And that's why I like to tell people off bat where I stand. That way, when I react, can't nobody getting mad. You can't get mad. I already told you what I was gonna do. I thought it was for entertainment, and you guys been doing this and still being cool behind the scenes. Uno, who is cool behind the scenes? Uno, name one person that's cool behind the scenes. I would love to hear this. Hey, Uno, I would love to hear this. Which one of us is cool behind the scenes? I want to know this one. I gotta hear this one. Which one of us is, we went back and forth, but we cool behind the scenes? They don't want to go on the stream and you scared to stay silent. Yeah, man. Hey, they be scared and they stay silent. And that's why I say, like, if I'm gonna defend you, but you ain't gonna defend me, then I don't need you around me. If you gonna join in the circus, then stay your clown ass over there. That's how I feel about that. If you gonna rock with the circus, stay your clown ass over there. It's pretty simple. And it's not no hard feelings. I'm saying it's been beef on beef, and then y'all will sit there quarter and which call it. So Uno, this isn't real beef, but it is real disrespect. It's not real beef. Nobody on this internet is beefing for real. Until you meet up, until it get physical, that's when it's real beef. Other than that, it's all talk. It's all talk, man. It's all talk. And what I do know is they'll come in here, hee ha ha ha, and then they'll go on live and they'll be talking a whole bunch of trash. I know that. So am I really these dudes' friends? No, I'm not really these dudes' friends. I'm looking at the clown stuff they doing just for clout. When you gotta talk about somebody every single day, I don't respect you as a man. I see YouTubers go online every single day and talk about the same person. I can't respect that. That's not man behavior. That is not man behavior. I'm sorry. Maybe y'all label that as man behavior or YouTube or internet stuff. That's not what grown men do. That's not how men move. Men should never be obsessed with another man. The difference between others and Rodney is he a real content creator. He's monetized. He got a real platform. The other ones ain't got nothing to lose. They gossip for views. Hey, Bess, you said a mouthful. You said a mouthful. If you take away the beef out of somebody's channel. Take away of them being obsessed with other person. Always talking about one person. If you take away from their channel, they have nothing to offer. And y'all know it. Take the beef away. And what do all these other YouTubers got to offer? Let me know. If you can justify that, let me know. I will shut the hell up. If you take away the beef, show me who's really a content creator. I will cash app you $10 for every content creator that's within this circle. If you take away the beef off their channel, show me they really a content creator. I'll send you $10 every single time. I guarantee you can't say one name. Rodney called somebody being a snake. I'm just, LA, what I'm doing is I'm putting out my standards and my boundaries. That way, don't nobody know. Nobody can't get upset when I do call them out. That's all I'm saying. If you sit, like I said, if you sit in the chat and they dissing the hell out of me, and you sit there the entire time, even if you don't say a word about me, I'm going to associate you right along with them because you validating it. You didn't leave. Why would you want to be in a chat with somebody that's dissing the fuck out of somebody you fuck with? That's snake shit. That's all I'm saying. Let me ask that question again. Let me ask that question again. To anybody concerned, why would you want to stick in a chat with somebody that's spending their entire live stream dissing the fuck out of somebody you're supposed to rock with? If anybody got an answer to that, please let me know. Not a couple of them saying, minutes. If you sit there the entire live stream and they ain't doing nothing but dissing the fuck out of your other homie, and you just sit there, how is that not snake shit? I'm just saying. Like we gotta really, you know what I'm saying? I'm about holding people accountable. When I went off the deep end and I was going back and forth with people, LA said, man, chill out. Keisha said, man, no, don't do that. Purple said, no, man, I know you mad, but I'm saying let that go. You better than that. They held me accountable. And the reason why they was able to hold me accountable, because they know I'm not gonna, You no longer a moderator because you said something against what I was doing. I don't do that. I'm not these other YouTubers that get mad when somebody else got a different opinion. If somebody don't agree with me, I'm not these other YouTubers that do that. So I don't ever have a problem with none of my moderators. I don't have y'all can sit here and say, "Hey, Rodney, bro, that stuff you said the other day was clown shit, bro. Man, don't do that, man. Hey, I don't like that, man. I think highly of you." My moderators can say that. I ain't gonna block them. I'm not gonna take away their moderation because they don't agree with something. I'm not these other YouTubers. I don't get sensitive when somebody don't agree with me. Rodney, what would you do if your homie was getting bullied and beat up? Oh, first of all, my homie gonna fight back. But if my homie if somebody picking on my homie, I'm putting hands on him. We gonna shut that down right then and there. Uno said that's coach shit. So Uno, we have several YouTubers that got coach-like behavior. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't agree with what they saying, they block you. If you a moderator and you go against anything they do, they take away your moderation. Then they block you. Then they talk about you. I know several YouTubers that do that, and you do too. You do too. So now a lot of moderators and subscribers be afraid to say what they really want to say because they so afraid of getting unmodded or blocked or put away from the group or something like that. Me, I don't give a damn. I'm not going to bitch up for nobody. I'm not going to sit here and walk on eggshells because I'm worried about not being in somebody's chat no more. I'm not afraid like that. So I don't move like that. I support the Warriors. A lot of these people they be scared to stand up. Respects to the host and all the chat, Southern Oregon. Hope y'all having a kick-ass day. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. OG West, man. What's up with it? These other ones used to being mod as a weapon whole time ain't never asked to be one to begin with. Man, Best, I'm trying to tell you. A lot of these moderators be afraid to speak up because they so worried about getting blocked, being talked about, or getting their moderation taken away. And those are facts. Those are straight facts. If somebody say them saying that's not true, they lying. If somebody say that's not true, they lying. A lot of these moderators would rather stay silent because they so worried about being kicked out of the group, not being a mod no more, can't chat over there no more, or being talked about. So they would rather put up with the clown behavior that they hear and see and witness all the time rather than speak up. Those are just facts. I'm not even gonna act like can't nobody act like that's a lie. If you tell me that's a lie, bruh, man, hey, if you say that's a lie right now, unsubscribe from me, man, and don't ever come to my page because we not gonna play that game. These people be scared. They don't say nothing because they scared. They worried about being unmodded and nobody. Oh, they're not gonna talk to me. Oh, they're gonna block me. Oh, they're gonna talk about me. So you would rather bite the bullet and go against your own principles rather than talk about what's right. Nah, man. Nah. But that's something that these moderators gotta deal with on the inside. All I'm saying is, if you cool with me and you validate somebody talking about me, then you not cool with me and you need to stay over there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hey, the truth hurts, man. The truth hurts and people hate the truth. So when you give it to them, man, they be in their feelings. Jessica was good. June, you gotta go. All right, man. Have a good one, Brody. And I'm not gonna never bite my tongue because I'm afraid of being blocked. I'm afraid of losing my moderator. I don't give a damn about being a moderator on somebody's page. My integrity is built way more than a moderator inch. Than being in somebody's chat room. People gotta understand what's your level, what's your self-worth. At the end of the day, how much are you really worth to yourself when you look in the mirror? Because if you validate that stuff, you really don't choose it. You don't think highly of yourself. Not enough to speak up. I'm just saying. It really does hurt. It don't hurt my feelings, man. I would rather speak up than any of that. You said take off the hat, it's gonna cost you a pink super chat. You want me to take the hat off? Pink super chat it. Let's talk about going to look for problems and complain about it at home base. What you mean? Come on, CC. What you talking about? Rob preaching like a motherfucker today. CC, what you talking about? Come on. Hey, CC. Don't beat around the bush. Get to the meat and potatoes. Come on. You said, let's talk about. Hold on. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. CC said, let's talk about going to look for problems and complain about it at home base. CC, you got, break it down. Hey, dumb it down for me. Dumb it down for me. What you mean? What you mean? I think this gonna get juicy. I think this was gonna get good right quick. So I need you to break this one down for me. Break it down for me. Am I gonna be here tomorrow? I'm for sure gonna be here tomorrow. I'm driving. Give me 5 minutes. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm gonna always speak up. I'm gonna always speak up for myself. If I see some clown stuff or if I see some stuff I don't respect, whether I'm your friend or not, whether I'm a moderator or not, whether I'm subscribed to your channel or not, I'm gonna say something. And if you choose to want to, take away a moderator wrench, or you want to block me from the chat because you can't handle it, or whatever the case it is, then so be it. But what I'm not gonna do is be no yes man to nobody. I'm not gonna sell my integrity for nobody. And for sure not for no being in no chat room. That's what we not gonna do. I'll see you next week. All right, have a good one, Brenda. Oh, you going to a family reunion? Hey, make sure you have some fun, though. Bro, I'm mad. He was in the car driving and your car was flying. Who? What you talking about? You're an amazing person and gorgeous. Hey, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate the compliment. To my big brother Rodney, I just want to say I've been riding for you sometimes now, and I'm very loyal. Hey, Miguel, I'm not saying people being disloyal. I'm not even saying that. The only thing I'm trying to say is this simple. Like, the only thing I'm trying to simply say is I look at people in their integrity. I look at people and how they carry themselves. I look at people and what they are willing to stand for and stand on and stand against. So when I see those things, it makes me, it makes me, either gain respect or lose respect for somebody. And like I said, me personally, this is just me. Maybe I'm just different than everybody else. But me, I would never be in somebody else's live when they sitting there dissing somebody else I rock with, and I'm just cool just sitting in the live listening to all of it. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lead a live. Now, if you talk about something else, oh yeah, I'll come back. But if you dissing my homie, I'm either going to say something or I'm going to lead a live. Because if I'm cool with both of y'all, I can't sit here and just sit by while you diss the hell out of my homie. I'm not doing that. The same with the other person. I wouldn't sit here and watch the other person diss the other person. Because I'm cool with y'all. Me, I'm going to say something. But I'm saying that's just me. But if you're not going to say something, I will leave the chat. Because you're literally validating everything they doing and saying against your other homie. And I think that's fake. And I would tell somebody, just don't rock with me. If that's what you good with, stay on that side. You know what I'm saying? And keep it on that side. You feel me? I'm not with that. I'm not with that riding the fence and I'm cool with you. Why you diss this person? You cool with that boy? You diss this person? Nah, I'm not cool with that. Anytime anybody dissing anybody, I speak up on it. When Reg was dissing Pew, I spoke about Reg about it. When Pew was dissing Reg, I spoke about Pew about it. When Fionn was dissing Mac, I asked Fionn, why you mad at that nigga? When Mac was dissing other people, I asked everybody, whether it's my business or not. At the time, I was cool with people. So if I'm cool with people at a certain time, yeah, I'm going to ask it. I'm a grown-ass man. Yes, I'm going to ask you about it. You can either speak on it or don't speak on it. A lot of people get in their feelings and get mad. If somebody get in their feelings and get mad, that's on them. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But I'm not one of these yes men. I'm not gonna stay silent. I'm not gonna act like it's all good. No, it's not all good. Not if I'm cool with both people. And even if I'm not cool with both people, if you get obsessed to where you talking about the same person every single day, I'm gonna be like, bro, that's weird, bro, that you sit there and talk about the same person every single day. That's hella weird. Every day, you don't got nothing else to talk about but this exact same person. Every day. Like I said, I was raised differently. We don't just let stuff slide and just be like, okay, well, it's not me, so. Nah, man, I was raised completely different. So my mindset and the way I go about it, I don't just be quiet. I don't know. Mods erase after, hold on. Mods erase this after Rod reads it. Rod, I thought it was all for entertainment. I joke, everybody in their own chat. The only thing I took to heart was the skeleton, knowing it's 20K kids there. Let me go over that because Fiona clown, Reg a clown, Smirk a clown. And the reason why I say that, and I say that because of this. First of all, Uno, I was talking to 6 grown women. I was talking to 6 grown women in the chat. At the time of that conversation, there was a total of 8 people in the chat. One of them was Miguel, one of them was Mob Type, and the other one was 6 females. So we was kicking kids out all day. One thing you cannot do on YouTube is you cannot block somebody from listening or seeing your live. You can only block them from interacting, meaning chatting with your live. Every video that I got is set to 18 and up. So all the jokes that these lames been saying about me, it makes them seem insecure and jealous. I'm speaking to 6 females about grown-up type issues. And we done kicked all the younger generation out the live. I even told Mob Type to get up out the live. I said, I'm about to show something. Don't look at this photo. He heard me say it because he made a whole video saying, yeah, Rodney warned me. So how you mad if I warned your ass? And I'm talking to 6 grown women. Let me say that again. I was talking to 6 grown women. So I told the grown man to not look at the picture I'm about to show these 6 grown women. So in order for you to get mad, that had to be some insecurities or something like that. Because there's no way to get mad off that. Because I warned you before I showed these 6 grown women that x-ray. I got to make emphasis on what I'm saying. I was speaking to 6 grown women about an adult conversation on a live stream that was set to 18 and up. Y'all get where I'm going? And then I told the other grown man that was in the chat to not look at the screen for a second. He heard me say it. He heard me say it. So how are you to get offended about something I did on my channel with all adults when I warned you as a man not to look on the screen? It don't make no sense. It was only us on the live. Exactly. Hey, Shell. And that's the crazy thing about it. You can't help who looks on your live stream. You can't help. If that's the case, nobody can't say nothing. Rodney, how many times your topic of discussion has been interrupted by moderators who peeped in on the enemy's chat just to run it back over here? Where is the accountability? But I said it though. I've said it to everybody. And I really told everybody last time. I said, hey, if y'all want to entertain that BS, go entertain that BS, but don't bring it to me no more because they not irrelevant enough or they not productive enough or they ain't got nothing going on enough to be worth my time. That's why I'm making a statement I'm making now. If anybody that rock with me want to entertain that foolishness, go ahead, entertain it. But just remember, I'm saying, I believe in integrity. So if they want to entertain that, go ahead and do that. Shell, I didn't say it was kids there. I'm saying he has a large kid following. So the loud finger types for someone else. Hey, hey, Uno, did Reggie and Yaya and Smirk, did they tell you that when I was doing my second page and all those kids was over there subscribing to my second page, they was telling all those kids to subscribe to their page? Did they tell you that? Oh, they didn't tell you that, did they? They didn't tell you that they was telling all those kids to come subscribe to their page, huh? No, I guarantee they didn't say that. But that's what happened. Like you gotta understand that in context, I'm gonna bring the truth out every single time. The snake shit too, it happens entirely too much. The shit started. Well, I guarantee right now, CC, I just spoke to everybody. I just spoke to everybody. So I made them saying where I stand very, very clear. Like I said, I'm not gonna never tell nobody. I'm not gonna, yeah, hey, Uno, yes, they did. All those kids that was coming to my page when I was building up my second page and I went up over 300 subscribers, they was over there telling them, hey, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my page. Hey, y'all sub to me too. Hey, I just got this many followers. Oh, I just got this many subs. Yeah, that was Reg in there saying it. That was Yaya in there saying it. Never said, yeah. We not gonna act like that, like it wasn't. We ain't gonna act like it wasn't. Cause they were trying to get subs. The only difference is I don't have a problem changing up my day-to-day formula. My day-to-day formula on my page is mainly positivity. So I'm gonna have a positive outlook on my page. I'm not out here cursing all the time and talking derogatory to people and being disrespectful. I don't do that on my page. So of course I'm gonna have a lighter type of audience that rock with me. But that's also why I've been so successful. If it's nothing but negativity on your page, you ain't gonna attract but nothing but negative followers. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. That's literally the difference between me and a lot of these other dudes. But yeah, but back to what I was saying as far as the other situation, all I'm saying is I'm making my standards be known. I rock with anybody that rock with me. But if somebody could just sit in the live stream, if somebody could just sit in the live stream, somebody I'm cool with, and just be there allowing somebody to disrespect the hell out of me, that's not somebody I want in my chat. That's not somebody I want to associate with. That's what I mean about it. Because then it's a respect integrity level. Because when somebody speak about CC, I don't let it slide. When somebody speak about Purple, when somebody speak about Bess, Shell, Tashana, Miguel, anybody I rock with, no. I don't, no. Anybody that know me, no, I don't let it slide. I don't get quiet and not say nothing. Nah, bro, I don't rock like that. If I rock with you, I rock with you. I'm either going to say something or I'm going to lead a chat. But I'm not going to sit there and hang around while I listen to my people get dissed all the time. Nah, we ain't doing that. So that's what I mean about the integrity level. It's just it's different mindsets and different integrity levels. I respect the way I was raised way too much for me to allow somebody else to diss somebody I'm cool with, and I just sit back like it's good. I seen some mods laugh when people tells about me, but do you see me over here crying and mentioning it? That's on you. That's on you, CC. If you don't want to say something about somebody laughing about dissing you, and you can just sit there and turn around and be like it's all cool, then that's your mentality. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I know if somebody diss me, I'ma confront them. I'm way too grown, and I ain't scared of nothing. So I'm gonna say it. But if you don't want to say it because somebody dissed you, that's a choice you made. That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you how I ride. That's all I'm saying. I'm not fake, so I'm not finna be in here act like it's all good, like you just didn't diss me, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not tripping. Nah, bro, you diss me and we cool, bro. I'm saying something to you. You diss me and we cool, we gonna have words. I'm not letting that slide. What would I look like? That's like me having a friend in real life and be like, oh, this dude talk about you. I never say something, but I still hang around him. Man, please, I'm not, what? I'm too much on my grown shit and too motherfucking direct for me to sit there and be like, oh, it's okay. You can diss me all you want. Nah, bro, we not doing that. We not doing that at all. The same must be dabbing up the whole time I see through him, but it's YouTube. Hey, well, hey, I look at it like this then, CC. That ain't me. If I catch somebody laughing at jokes about me, I'm going to say something to you. If I catch somebody sitting in a live stream while somebody dissing me for the whole motherfucking hour, I'm going to say something to you. Forget all that YouTube shit. I live on principles and integrity. So it ain't no riding the fence or all that. I'll make a motherfucker pick a side. I will make a motherfucker pick a side fast. I don't. That's one thing I do not play. That's one thing I do not play around. If I rock with you, I rock with you. I don't care who else I rock with. I'm gonna be like, nah, man, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. And if they still doing it, then I'm gonna leave the chat. I'm gonna head out. But I'm not finna sit there and watch one of my people get chopped up. That's just not how I roll at all. I will never roll like that. And if I see somebody doing some clown shit that I'm cool with, I'm gonna call them out. I didn't call all these people out for the stuff they did. Hey, never heard you just because I don't disrespect women. I don't disrespect women. I don't feel the need to disrespect women. I always see mods in chats with niggas talking about me laughing. I don't care. It's just jealousy and it's just flattering to me. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest though. But hey, CC in LA, maybe we just different. But if I see that with me, man, I'm gonna say something. I'm quick to cut somebody off. I'm quick to cut somebody off. I don't rock like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about the internet shit. I don't care about none of that. I will cut you off. If you sitting in the chat while they eating me up, if you sitting in the chat while they chewing me the fuck up for an hour, 2 hours straight, and you been there the whole time, and you ain't said nothing to defend me not once, but you stood there, oh, bro, we can't rock. Man, you might well stay your ass over there. I mean that wholeheartedly, with no with no ill will and nothing, but stay over there. I don't need nobody like that in my circle at all. I'd rather y'all do y'all YouTube thing over there. Because I'm gonna always look at somebody like this snake. If you are able to sit there and just be cool with that, I'll be like, nah, bruh. I could do bad by myself. Oh my God, is somebody being rude? I mean, you know, this is YouTube. Shit is cutthroat depending on who you rock with. Rodney, respectful as fuck. He's solid since day one. Been more than I can say about other niggas. Gotta watch you support. Hey, yeah, best. All I'm saying. Look. All I'm saying is, if you are okay, let's like best, like me and you, right? Like me and you cool, right? I'm gonna use you as an example. If you was okay with sitting in a chat room with somebody dissing me the whole entire live stream, I couldn't rock with you because you didn't leave and you didn't say nothing. So I'll be like, oh man, no, man, I can't rock with that. What's up, Jay? How you feeling, Jay? Welcome in, welcome back. That's just how I feel. Because me, I would never let nobody talk down on nobody I'm cool with. I wouldn't be there. If I don't say something, I'm walking out. Because I know how I am. Jesting was good. My sister-in-law was giving birth. Hey, congratulations to your sister-in-law, man. Hey, hopefully the childbirth goes amazingly well. And y'all welcome into this amazing life into this world, man. For real, though. For real. Manny, what's good? What's good? Hey, I seen you made that short. Bring the smoke. Oh, man. LA, who is a mod who a mod on the channel right now that dissed you? Well, I guess I missed something because I was lost for a minute. I chose not to watch certain people for this reason. LA, name somebody. Hold on. That's why I said what I said the other day. Oh, yeah, for sure, Shell. LA, name somebody that has dissed you in the past that's still a moderator on my channel right now. Like, hey, LA, name somebody, cause I already I cut the grass. I'm still cutting the grass right now. I've been cutting the grass, so you see, LA, you see them clowns don't come to my page no more. You see them clowns do not come to my page no more. Choose kindness when it's difficult. You never know what anybody is going through until you're in their shoes. A fact, spreading positivity, good. Hold on. Let me pin that. Let me pin some positivity, man. Hey, Creates, you know I know it ain't you. Come on, man. Come on, man. One thing I can say about you, man, is you always speak up for me, man. So I'm not worried about that. Hey, LA, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. The only thing I came on here to say is I had to make a PSA. One, I had to make a PSA for grown men being infatuated and obsessed with other grown men, talking about them every day on the YouTube, every single day. And that's a shot. That's a shot to whoever feels some type of way. Look. I'm talking about grown men that spend every single day talking about other grown men every single day on YouTube. If you feel some type of bad way about what I said, oh well. It's facts. Your obsession with another man is crazy to me. You spend every video, every live stream talking about the same person. Nah, bruh. That's some romantic obsession you got with another man. If you feel some type of way, if y'all think I'm talking about somebody in general, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. But I'm definitely talking about people on here, man. Block them for what? Mods won't agree all the time. That seems a bit one-sided. No, hey, CC, she talking about people that's dissing me. If you diss me, she says she blocking you. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. If you diss me and my moderator find out and you come over here like it's good, yeah, if she block you, she blocks you. You shouldn't have dissed me. You live and you learn. If a moderator is sitting in a chat while somebody dissing me and I find out, you ain't even gonna know I'm mad. You just gonna find out one day you can't come to the channel. I'm not standing none of that no more. Stand on business with that one. Exactly. Facts. Jay, facts. Like I'm not playing with people, bro. I'm gonna leave, like I said, all that clown stuff. I'm leaving all that clown stuff back there. Can you say I'll be damned if I get turned down for an edit? No, she was I think Cece was talking about people disagreeing. I wasn't talking about people disagreeing. I'm talking about if you diss me and you come over here like it's cool, if my moderator block you, you just got blocked. If you you just got blocked. Like that ain't one-sided. That's just me standing on what I stand on. I'm not keeping nobody around that's trying to ride both sides of the fence. That's just how I feel about it. If you want to ride both sides of the fence, I can't do that. I would honestly rather them saying keep somebody on the other side. I'd be like, nah, man, stay over there. It's just certain things that I'm not willing to put up with on my channel. Like, not at all. So no shade, you modded Deuce, and he said nothing disrespectful to you when LA blocked him. LA blocked him because he came over here with negative energy. And she said something before, then he said something again, and then she got blocked. And then right after LA blocked him, he turned around and dissed me. So CC, you dead wrong about that, because how you gonna get mad at the person that didn't block you? CC, we already had this conversation, and you already admitted he was wrong. We literally had this conversation, and you admitted that he was dead wrong for what he did, because he came at me because LA blocked him. Not because I blocked him, because LA blocked him. And then he got highly disrespectful. So if it's that easy for you to get disrespectful like that, then I don't need no fake motherfuckers like that around me on my page. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know that's your friend, but I don't need that type of fakeness. I don't need that type of fakeness, CC. Because it was way too easy. It was way too easy for him to switch up on me because of what LA did on the page. So if it's that easy, then I don't need no fakeness over here. So that's where I was at with it. That's all I'm saying. And CC, you already admitted that he was wrong for it. I didn't block the nigga. LA blocked him. And then I unblocked him, told him he was unblocked, but he still went to his live stream and made a whole live dissing me. That's some fake shit. Even when he found out that he wasn't blocked and I unblocked him and I let him know what's going on, he was still dissing me. So that's fake. That means he always felt the way he felt. So that means he didn't need to be over here in the first place. Like I said, man, CC, I'm not scared to say what I feel about these people. I'm not no yes man. And that's the reason why I get into it with a lot of people. Cause I'm gonna call you out. If you do some clown stuff or some fake stuff, I'm gonna call you out. If you get overly emotional and react, I'm gonna call you out. Hey, hold on. It looked like CC and LA got some issues. So what I would say right now, between both of y'all, is right now y'all need to hash that out. Y'all need to speak y'all piece right now. CC and LA, speak y'all piece. Don't hold nothing back. Don't nothing. Speak your piece. We already on the conversation. We already on the conversation, and y'all both letting y'all feelings be known. So y'all might as well just put it all out on the table. And I'm talking to CC and LA right now. Put it all out on the table. Don't half step it. Get it off your chest. Hash out what? I ain't gonna stop anything. Then LA said, I need help, sweetheart. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I don't start nothing, girl. You tripping. Them clowns be talking about me and you know it. I mean, at some point, though, Trish, what's up, Trisha? At some point, you got to recognize that you got to stand for something. If you don't stand for nothing, you're going to fall for anything. And that's one of the oldest sayings. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. So if you're allowing something to happen, just because you cool with somebody, that says something about you. So at some point, you got to be like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But you also got to hold on to your own integrity. You gotta have integrity, man. Just because you cool with somebody, it don't mean stay silent and not say nothing. Because that make you just as culpable as a person that's doing all the clown stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, a lot of people don't like that I'm honest and I be straightforward with people, but I'm gonna be straightforward. I don't pick and choose people and when to say this and when not to say nothing and be like, oh, it's just the internet. If I rock with you, I rock with you. I'm not gonna let nobody say nothing about you. It is what it is. But if you willing to let somebody say something about me, then that says a lot about the person that you is as a person. And this goes to anybody. This not directed at no one person. This directed at anybody I rock with. Oh man, here we go. I knew something was underlying. I knew something was finna come out. But they wasn't gonna come. They wasn't gonna come to her defense. They wasn't. If you not talking about them, they don't say nothing. They don't care. That's why I didn't understand why I'm saying she was going so hard for somebody that wasn't speaking up for her. But like I said, people gonna rock with however they want to rock based on how they carry themselves. You feel me? Only you dictate your value. Hey, CC, I can say this. I can say this, CC. You should care about how they you should care about how what somebody say. If you willing to just accept it, that's not good, CC. I'm gonna be honest. That's not good if you just willing to accept somebody talking to you any type of way because you don't want to say something back or you don't want to make somebody mad. Like that's not good, CC. I gotta be honest with you. And I don't got no problem with you, but just like I would tell anybody else, man, that's not good, man. You gotta make people treat you with respect. You gotta make people value you. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm not tripping. It's just the internet." You gotta hold yourself to a higher standard than that. Because the moment you disagree with somebody, they come and dish you, and then you be cool. All right, all right. Look. I'm. I said what I need to say, but I'm saying, like I said, if you can't see it, then that's on you. All I'm saying is, if somebody dissing me and somebody rocking in there, then it is what it is. Respect goes a long way, and so does it. So does integrity, man. Respect and integrity goes a long way, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'll say this. See, I'll say this, CC. If Mac Deuce, when he was mad at me for what LA did, that same day, that same day that he came and did a whole live dissing the hell out of me, if he had saw that you was siding with me and you said that he was dead wrong for what he did, he would have dissed the fuck out of you. And you would have said, oh, it's okay. I don't really care. No, bro. What? He would have dissed you when you said that. He's never seen you. He don't know you said that. If he knew you said that, he would have dissed you too. And the fact, and CC, and the fact that these dudes talk all type of crazy to women. You as a woman should feel some type of way about that. You as a woman should feel strongly about men being so derogatory and being so downright dirty and disrespectful to other women. That's the part that I don't understand. When I see a woman in a chat, when I see a woman in a chat of a man that's constantly berating and disrespecting women, and the women in the chat be cool with it, then I be like, what the hell? Like, you a female, you should want to stand up on that. But a lot of y'all will be in a chat and the dude will talk so foul about females. So foul about females. And y'all won't do nothing or say nothing, and y'all will just stay there and be cool with it. CC, any man that disrespects a woman, you should have a problem with that. I just take it as you biased when it come to him. I look at it like this. He said you're biased when it come to him. I don't think it's right, and I think as a woman you shouldn't be, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta own up to what we do. We all gotta own up to how we move. But you sitting in the chat to a man that's sitting here literally dogging women out. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me as a woman to do that. That's all. But but hey, if that's cool with you, then that's cool with you. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be me if I didn't call it out. Just like when I felt the way about LA, I called it out. When I felt the way about anybody else, I called it out. See, a real friend, somebody that really, you know what I'm saying, rock with you, is gonna hold you accountable. Somebody that's fake with you is not. They gonna stay silent. Somebody that's afraid is gonna stay silent. Somebody that really give a damn is gonna hold you accountable. So win, lose, or draw, I'ma always speak up. Just like I would expect y'all to speak up. Just like you spoke up just now. Just like LA spoke up when she hit me up and she was like, hey, Roddy, da 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 da. All I'm saying is you gotta understand your place as a woman. And your place as a woman should never validate men disrespecting women. That's all I'm saying. If the women in the chat can't understand me on that, then we not on the same mindset. But y'all places as women should never validate or be cool with a man disrespecting women. That's all I'm saying. Anytime I had a problem with a woman, you ain't never see me derogatory diss them and do all the stuff these other clowns be doing. You ain't never see me go at hard at no female like that. Matter of fact, case in point, the only person that I had a small discrepancy with, and that was Natasha. Natasha was in Reggie chat saying something slick. So I went to her profile picture and I said, Natasha looked like she got 6 kids with 3 baby daddies. That's the only thing I said to Natasha. And they got all mad like I called her a hoe and all. I didn't call her none of that. She said some slick stuff about me while she was in her on Red's chat. So I went to her profile pic and said, okay, you want to enter yourself into it? Let me see what you look like. So I go in there and I look and I'm like, okay, you look like you got 6 kids with 3 baby daddies. And everybody got mad like I just called her every derogatory name in the book. No, I didn't. I said that one phrase and never said nothing again. I said, you said something slick to me, so I said something back. But what I didn't do is I didn't go above and beyond to disrespect you and to degrade you as a woman. I'm not these other dudes that sit there and try to degrade women. That's the difference. That's why I feel so strongly about this. Because I can get my point across. I'll be cooking dudes without disrespecting them. So I really don't need to cook no female and disrespect her. I can sit there and still talk about that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Hey, Stephanie, we talking about it because it's a real thing. I stand on my own. I went back and forth with Reg and roasted Shabba ranks. I don't go around disrespecting men, I'm coming hard. Oh, but CC, what I'm saying is, but you also don't check people that sit there and degrade women also. You don't check the men that you rock with that degrade women. That's what I'm saying. You just be like, you cool with it. You just don't say nothing. You just let it rock. Like, as a woman, I think that's the issue. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I don't think no woman should be cool with another man degrading women. I think ladies need to stick together more often than, I'm saying, validating men that degrade women and disrespect women. That's all. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's like I said, everybody got a different mindset. Everybody got different mentalities. Everybody got different standards. Everybody got different levels of integrity, morals, all that. But I'm always gonna speak my piece. That's why I'm speaking it, because I feel strongly about that. So yeah, I'm gonna speak it. I'm gonna say what I feel. If I see if like that's just like with LA. If LA was in a chat and they was sitting there dogging the hell out of women, and she stood there and just didn't say anything, I would look at her differently. The same thing with Bess or Shell or anybody else. It don't matter who they cool with. A man is sitting degrading a woman. I expect the women to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. If you a woman, I expect you to stand up for another woman being degraded and disrespected by a man. No matter how cool you are with them. And if they really cool with you, then they gonna respect your opinion as a woman. Not try to disrespect you for disagreeing with them. That's how you draw the line. That's how you start to see who really respects you and who don't respect you. Watch how people act when you disagree with them. That's how you know how somebody really feel about you. I'm serious. Like, I'm speaking to the men too, but I'm speaking to the ladies. If you really want to know how a man feels about you, watch how he acts when you disagree with him. Basson, I also said I didn't hear it. I was on the live when he said it last night. You told me I didn't know y'all fell out. But CC, he been and came at females wrong though. That ain't the first time he came at females wrong though. That ain't the first time. He been doing that. That's not nothing new. But I'm talking about just women in general though. I'm talking about women allowing men to degrade and disrespect other women and not saying nothing. That's what I'm talking about. I'm looking at it from women need to stick together. Okay, so CC, let me ask you this then, CC. Let me ask you this. So if you're in his chat, right? And a man is sitting there degrading and disrespecting the hell out of women for whatever reason, are you gonna say something? Like for real, like be honest. Like CC, be honest with me. If you in a chat of a man you rock with and he's sitting here dissing women and degrading women for whatever reason he feel he needed to do it, are you going to speak on the behalf of that woman and be like, bro, that's a woman, that's a female? As a female, are you going to speak up? That's what I'm asking. No matter how cool you are with these dudes, the only question I'm asking you, if you're in the chat while they degrading and disrespecting a woman, are you going to speak up? She said she will. She said if she there, she will. So I ain't got nothing to say about that. It ain't about his reasons. It's about a man. There should be no time where a man need to go above and beyond to degrade and disrespect a woman. You can sit there and get all your point across without doing all that. As men, we the logical ones. The women are the emotional ones. So the fact that we know that we logical, why would we stoop so low to try to bring a female down. That ain't no power move. How does a man feel good about dragging a woman through the mud? That ain't no power move. That don't make me. I don't care what the woman do. That ain't gonna make me feel good about. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rag on her. Man, what? That ain't no power move for me. I'm a grown ass man. I don't get no kicks or no pleasure on talking about no female. Me personally, I wouldn't. But like I said, other men is different. But me personally, I don't get no kicks off dragging a female. Cause a female ain't my competition. A female ain't on my level. So I'm not gonna sit here being upset to the point where I need to degrade a woman or do all this other stuff to try to bring a female down. Like what? At the end of the day, everybody isn't going to get along. It's not about CC. It's not about getting along. It's about standing up as a woman. That's what I'm talking about. Standing up as a woman. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody getting along. Everybody ain't gonna get along at all. I'm talking about standing up as a woman. Because as men, we need to be held accountable for what we say and standing up. You said standing up men too. We talking about a female allowing somebody that she rock with to degrade and disrespect other females. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't want to do that, just say you don't want to do that. You don't got to make excuses or twist it around. I'm talking about standing up as a woman for other women. That's what I'm talking about. Because as men, we shouldn't be out here degrading women in the first place because we men. We at the top of the totem pole. So if you know you at the top of the totem pole, you don't get no joy, no satisfaction, or no even energy. Why would I waste my time speaking down on a woman? As a man, why would I waste my time speaking down on a woman? What do I gain from that? There's so many other things I could be speaking on. It's a way to say your piece, but you don't got to degrade her. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody like when somebody keep it real. I don't bite my tongue. I don't do that. I don't be in chat. Like anybody chat I've ever been in and somebody said something, I said something to them. They may not like it, but that's not my problem. As men, you got to be able to accept criticism if you're going to give it. I'm just saying it is what it is, man. Everybody's responsible for the things they say on the internet, right? So if everybody's responsible for the things they say and do on the internet, then how can y'all get nerve or get upset when somebody call you out on something you said? If you said it, you got to own it. If you said or did something on the internet, you got to own that shit. You got to own it, especially men. I'm just saying. These people is in everybody chat. You don't know who they are, male or female. Hey, Matt, we don't know. We don't know. But one thing that I'm going to do, if a man is going overboard to degrade a woman, I'm going to say something about it. I'm always going to say something about it cuz I think that's some soft type shit. I don't respect that. That's me though. I don't respect that. Because the way I was raised, man, a man is at the top of the food chain, so we don't need to diss no woman to feel bigger or better. We don't need to diss no woman to get our point across. Maybe I was raised different. But that's just the way I was raised. So when I see women going along with it, laughing about it, allowing it to happen and not saying nothing, that made me think like, okay, well, the women in my family would never let that shit slide. The men in my family would have been like, what the fuck is you doing? So like I said, everybody got different standards and morals and integrity levels. You feel me? So if everybody got different ones, everybody gonna rock how they rock. But one thing I ain't never been is I ain't never been silent. That's why half the niggas don't like me, because I don't agree with everybody. I don't gotta agree with everybody. I'm not a yes man. I'll never be in somebody's chat and agree with everything somebody say. If I don't agree, I'm gonna say it. If I don't agree with somebody, I'm going to say it. And most of the times, these niggas get mad because I said something. You mad because I didn't agree with you. I be sitting here like, nigga, how are these niggas mad because I don't agree with them? That's not a real man thing to be. If you get in your feelings because I disagree with you, that's something that women do. Women get afraid of that. Women be in their feelings because somebody don't agree with them. Men not supposed to do that. I agree to disagree. But CC, do you say something though? It's a difference to agree to disagree in your head, but you are validating it if you sitting there just right there sitting alone as a female. I'm speaking to you as a female though. And men need to stop asking women to show them. Hey, Shell, that's the shit. Hey, the shit getting weird, bro. Like I said, I was raised different. All this internet shit that I be seeing, bro, this is not what I'm saying. In my city, in my hood, you don't see nothing like this. You don't see nothing like how all this internet stuff be going down. So I guess that's why I'm the odd man out, man. And that's why, hey, Mac Deuce, that's why I beef with everybody. Because I stand on what I stand on and people don't like, especially niggas. Niggas don't like that I hold them accountable. If you look at everybody I done got into it with, niggas don't like that I hold them accountable. I'm not the type that's gonna be sitting there silent. If I hear that you did some foul shit, I'm gonna ask you. If I'm cool with you, I'm gonna ask you, whether it's my business or not. Because if I don't respect something and I don't question it, then I don't respect my own integrity. That's the difference. Let me say that again. If I don't respect something and I don't question it, that means I don't respect my own integrity. So I always question a motherfucker about something. Some people get mad. Most of them get mad. And they take it like, oh man, nigga, I ain't trying to check you. I'm asking you about it because I rock with you. So I'm gonna ask anybody I rock with. If it's something serious, I'm gonna ask you. You can either choose to say your piece, or you can either choose to get mad and get in your feelings. Most of these dudes get in their feelings. He said, damn, they going crazy on here. No, man, honestly, She Creates, we really just having a conversation, that's all. We really just having a conversation. That's all this is. This is just a direct conversation. That's all it is. And you see me. I ain't blocked nobody. I don't unmod nobody, no none of that. I'm sitting here letting people talk. I don't do that, oh, we get mad. I don't like what you said, so I'm going to block you. Nah, bruh. If you can have a conversation with me and we cool, and we having a cool conversation back and forth, that's good. Roddy trying to be nice to you. Man, Lamaya. The positive, man. Hey, people be taking this positivity shit for granted. They be taking this positivity shit for granted, man, on everything. But what I will say, but Mac, you know damn well LA ain't no damn trans. You know damn well LA ain't no, well, hold on. Let me say this. I know for real LA ain't no trans. Let me be clear. I know for real LA ain't no trans. Let me say that for the third time. I know for real LA ain't no trans. I know. That's all. Look, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I know. That's why I defend it so hard. Because I know While everybody guessing and making jokes and all that lame shit, I know for no. LA is all woman. I'm trying, hey, LA, I'm trying to tell him. LA, I'm trying to tell him, man. While everybody making all the little jokes and all the shit, I know no. LA is 100% girl. No matter how people hate on her and try to do the jokes and shit, hey. Well, I don't know about the whole transsexual, homosexual thing. All I'm saying is, as far as LA is concerned, I'm vouching for that 150%. LA is all female. Cause like I said, I told him, I was telling everybody, I'm like, y'all keep trying to say LA a man, nigga, where the proof? Cause otherwise it just look like y'all gossiping. Bring up the proof. If y'all trying to say that she a dude because y'all mad at her, y'all trying to say she a dude because y'all mad at her. Not because y'all got any actually inkling or no reality that she a dude. I know she a woman. Look me in my face. I know she a woman. You feel me? Y'all guessing and joking. I know. That's the difference though. That's the difference between me and y'all. Just saying. That's why y'all ain't gonna never hear me running off with something I heard about somebody else. He said, I'm not mad. Where you get that from? I know personally. LA. But I get it though. LA rubs some of y'all the wrong way. So of course y'all gonna keep up this narrative. But the truth is she a girl, man. And it's making everybody look like gossipers. Like the females are supposed to be the ones to gossip, not the fellas. Let's keep it real. It's a lot of dudes on this internet doing too much gossiping. The girls are supposed to be the chatty patties and the gossipers and all that. We got more dudes on here gossiping than anybody else. LA said, I'm not in there. Look, LA. I'm not getting into any of that. All I'm saying is, I know that you know that I know. So you know what I'm saying, we good, we good. I ain't getting into none of that other stuff. Listen, we know, we good. But yeah, man, it's about integrity, man. It's about, you know what I'm saying, not flying off at the handle. It's about controlling your emotions. That's what a lot of this stuff is about, man. When I started this chat up earlier, what, about an hour and some change ago, I was talking about black men being obsessed with other black men. They sit there and talking about the same black man every single day. We all see it. We all see dudes on here talking about the same every single day. That's all I'm saying. Hey, brother, what's going on, man? We having a healthy conversation about integrity and all that other good stuff, man. That's all, It is what it is, man. But one thing I'm not gonna never be is afraid to say something. Everybody on this platform know, man, I don't like that nigga Rodney because, man, he be always saying something. He questioned me about this. Yes, I questioned you about it. I'm going to question anybody. If I so-called rock with you, I'm going to ask you. Look how many men's faces LA has been in without her proof other than the makeup. Well, dudes, I'm not talking about makeup when I said proof. So I got another type of proof. So I know she a girl, man. Like I said, I know she a girl. So I know she a girl. I'm just, since you came in, I'm letting you know that I personally know that she's a female. So, hey, CC, I know, but that's why I say everybody is different. Not everybody is finna just let somebody say any type of thing around them. Not everybody is just gonna let somebody say something about them and not give a fuck and not snap back. That's why I say everybody move and hold themselves differently. What's up, Crunchy? What's up, Tough Trent? What's good, man? Yo, bro, are we related? I don't know, man. I don't know. You tell me. Dang, you been live for hours. Bro, I've been live for an hour and a half. No, it ain't even been an hour and a half. No. You know what? You wrong. I'm wrong. I've been on live for, no, it ain't been an hour and a half yet. Hold on, I'm tripping. I'm sitting there talking about, yeah, hold on, man. I ain't gonna jump on this live and talk this about, hey, man. Like I said, man, like, if somebody rock with me, I'm not finna just let nobody go around dissing them like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody got to be accountable for all their own actions. But what I will say is a lot of dudes is moving on this internet like gossipy girls, though. He said, wrong, I'm not going live until after I get monetized. Mac, what you talking about? What you got? So hold on, you got the hours already? Mac Deuce, you got the hours already? Oh no, never mind. You got the you had the fucking whatchamacallit, the that timeout strike shit. Yeah, no. No, hold on. I remember what you said. You got the they put you on probation or some shit like that. You gotta wait like what, you got another month? I think you got like another month or something like that. 90 days? Okay. That don't mean stop going live. You gotta keep the motion going. You gotta keep your motion going. Call me, man. It's the point of telling everyone like it's a fact when it's not. Best ain't a man either. Hey, but shout out to the 92 likes, man. But yeah, man, like, hey, see, like I said, my point is this, man. One, I don't gotta disrespect nobody to get my point across. And two, after the 14th, I can reapply. Oh, you good then? So that means you got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks and you in there.
Look at Camden Tribal.
What is that?
Dirt everywhere.
It was outside?
Yes.
Go put it in the sink then.
It's ours.
I know. Go put it in the sink. I'll clean it out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just put it in the sink. I'll clean it. But yeah, man. See, look. See, this is the difference in a lot of conversations. Y'all notice how we having a conversation and ain't nobody being overly disrespectful, but everybody kind of like getting they point across and hearing what they heard or whatever. That's how it should be. Jay, what's good? Appreciate the stars. Hey, man. Hey, Bess. Hey, Bess. I heard I was gay. I heard all type of shit. Hey, I heard all type of shit. I was like, man, for a gay man, I sure do get the women, man. Like, hold on, man. But I guess it is what it is. Hey, they told me I was gay, man. You know what I did? I put a rainbow in my background. You know what I'm saying? I'm petty. Frankie Bobby, what's up? He said, teach us, Hey, Emma, what's good? Undefeated, man. Hey, Best. It's only undefeated if you let it. One thing you can't do is you can't fight the internet. So what you got to do is you got to move in your own lane. That's it. Oh, no, CC. Nah, I ain't letting it roll off. I respect myself way too much to let somebody just say anything and I ain't gonna pop back. Nah. We ain't doing that. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself. Hey, and them celebrities be crashing out. Them celebrities be mad. Them celebrities be all on live, pissed off. So nobody exempt. Everybody just don't do it. Oh no. See, what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna just be quiet because somebody said something slick. I can say something a couple times when I got the energy to, when I feel like it, but just not say nothing at all. Oh no. We not finna just not say nothing at all. What's up, Griezmann? What's good? Y'all crazy. Hey, shout out to the 18 people in the building and the 93 likes, man. If you haven't done so, definitely smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Hey, this was a healthy conversation, though. Chat, this was a healthy conversation. See how y'all talking to each other? Y'all getting a lot of stuff off y'all chest. And that's healthy. That's mature. That's what adults do. You know what I'm saying? That's what adults do. Otherwise, it's a lot of underlying shit. You feel me? Best sent me $10, and after my investigation of the pic, I was left puzzled on a man or a woman. I was just curious. Hey, I'm not responsible for who Best supporting. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But Best did go on Reggie Live and show she was a girl, though. That's why if I was to China and Best, they peeped too. What pick? Yeah, I guess Best sending money. I don't know. That's what he said. Wait, what you mean? Hold on. She showed she was a girl, yo. Yeah, she went she not like that, but she went on live to show him that she was a female. It wasn't Photoshop. Niner gang, what's up? What's up with it, baby? Hey, bro, drop the clip. Hey, almost to 100. Yeah, man. We had 94 likes right now, man. Hey, Deshauna, I see you trying, Deshauna, over there trying to deflect it. They think you a bad, don't pay them no mind. That's how they want. I sent $10 like 2 weeks ago for support. A week later, you calling me a man like you cool. Hey, my name Bennett and I ain't in it, man. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. They said drop the clip. Y'all think y'all think it's like something like really raunchy. No, it's not. It's not nothing. It's not nothing raunchy like that. It's different. It's different. Oh man. He said he think Best look better than LA. He said, yo, he lying, bro. No, Best said she sent them. Best said that she sent them $10. She said she was sending some chat. I mean, sending it for, support. Supporting the channel. Shout out to the 20 people in the building, man. Put them fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag is crazy work. Why you ignoring me? This the first chat. Hey, Galaxy. This the first chat I done seen from you, bro. I think that's great. Talking about double tap, hit the Cash App like 1,000 times, like you flipping on supporters. I'm good. You can refund that. Y'all crazy. Hey, hold on. Fuck that. Hey, we got 24 people in the building, man. We need to be at 100 likes right now. I need everybody that ain't hit the like button, hit that motherfucking like button, man. I've been saying that shit been at the 94 for the longest, man. Smash that like button so we can get to 100 likes, man. Y'all playing with my patience right now, man. We not playing right now. We always hit 100 likes in this bad boy, man. Hit that 100 like ball right now, y'all. Let's go, man. What is y'all doing? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit that 100 likes, man. We need 2 more, baby. Let's go. he said, he said, hold on. No more playing and Buddy get delivered. Oh, man, y'all crazy. King Cody, what's good, baby? What's good? Shout out to y'all, man. Hey, yeah, man, hit that like button. We wasn't playing, man. We got 27 people in here. Y'all sitting here lurking and stuff, man. You better hit that like button, man. You like you know better. Out here tripping like it's sweet or something. Pay for my entertainment. Should have been more on God. Oh my God. He said Rodney Ocean. Hold on. OUN was an agent that was sent over here. I have never seen his name. Yeah, it's some people I ain't never seen names before. And I'll be sitting there like, hold on, man. What's up, Megan? What's good? What's good? Rodney, I'm so mad. Paris, why are you mad? What happened, man? What happened? Hey, hold on. We got 29 people in here. Stop what the fuck y'all doing and smash that like button. Smash that like button, hit that sub button, man. We going for 16,000. No more playing. Yeah, man. Rodney, I'm so mad. Hey, why you mad? You gotta let me know why you mad. What's up, Griezmann? Hey, let's go. You wasn't worth a cent. You fake as fuck. You got no entertainment. You gossip in your car acting like, oh my God. Bass just went crazy. Oh shit. It's finna go left. It's finna go left. I already see it. Hey Jay, I know. I'm at 100. I know. Hey Jay. Hey Jamelin. Hey, you need to start dropping some content. You need to start dropping some content. You got playlists on there, but you don't got no content. Drop some videos. Drop some videos, Jay. So now you using profanity towards your chat to hit the like button, Rodney. First of all, Mac Deuce, if you look at my face, you can tell I'm smiling and I'm laughing. I ask for likes. I don't ask for super chats. I don't ask for gifts. I don't ask for none of that. I ask for likes. And right now, I'm sitting here chopping it up, laughing with the people that's in my page. Telling them, hey, if you in here, hit that motherfucking like button, man. I'm starting something. What's good? Hey, we good, man. For real, for real. He said, now we stuck at 101. That's why I was telling him, man, hey, man, hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. We got 20 people in here. We should already be at, like I'm saying, 120 likes. Already. He said, we glued to 101. I'm mad because I had 31 souls. I woke up. Now you got 12. Hey, it be like that sometimes, man. I didn't gain like 500 subs in one day, and then the next day I'll lose like 70 of them. So it just happens, man. It happens. Tony Baker, what's good? What's good? Make the noise of my own, huh? We are all women. Be respectful, beautiful women.